But now, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah, make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it wrong.
Alright, welcome everybody. We are at the finals of the Nice Micro League Season 5, and today with me are Mr. Papamatsi. Papamatsi, do you hear me? He's asleep. And Monster Truck. Hello, hello.
Hey guys, good to see you.
So, what happened to Papamatsi? Why is he just looking into the camera, being very cool? Is he not hearing us?
Actually, Nemish, actually, I can't hear you guys.
Oh, Papamatsi cannot hear us? What? Alright,
Maybe he muted the wrong tab.
maybe, yeah, maybe he muted something incorrect. We'll see if he can figure it out. Alright, so we are in for a treat today. So we will start with the third place match between Kumbi and Gymnor, and then proceed to the finals between Khestral and KatjaKean. So Kumbi and Gymnor, they already played against each other in the beginning phase of the tournament. What is your prediction here?
Well, I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, I hope for a
What
close
do you
game.
think, Papamatsi? Do you hear us?
I hear. Do you guys hear me? You do,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so you're asking Kumbi and Jim Raynor.
Yes, Gymnor currently.
Very exciting, you know. It's absolutely based on what Gymnor gets. Maybe he gets Protoss 5 times, which is impossible, you know. Against Kumbi, I don't know. I just hope to see all the races he's playing against Kumbi. And I what do you guys think? What would be his best matchup? Probably Protoss versus Terra, right?
I would say Zerg.
Right, okay.
I would say Terran versus Terran. I mean, he was quite successful against Kumbi in the previous games with Terran.
Yeah, but maybe Protoss is the easiest, so Papamatsi might be right.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how well you play Protoss, I guess. The first map is a Polaris Rhapsody. So,
Woohoo!
two-player map. So only everyone knows where the other is. Is this better for the Terran or is this better for its opponent? What do you generally think?
Well, it's better for the non-random player, relatively, or how to say it. Or,
Yeah, I guess.
you will scout earlier what your opponent is.
Yeah, that is true. So you cannot play that big of a tricks. Okay, so did you guys load up our first replay here?
Yes, I have loaded up.
All right, so
Yes.
because we have a lot of games, hopefully, to go through today, we are not going to waste any more time. So let's get into our first game here on Polaris Rhapsody. Kumbi versus Gymnor coming up right now.
Got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Yeah.
Got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. Got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff.
Okay, so now we are in the game. There was some screw up on my part here, apologies. But the game is going on, and we are at 30 seconds now. And Protoss is Gymnor.
Yay!
Left corner. Papamatsi got his wish.
Yeah, and Kumbi probably didn't get his wish because I'm 100% sure that's what he likes playing against the least if it's random. But see, you like one of the things I really like listening to is Kumbi and Mate complaining about how strong Protoss is and how easy it is.
Yeah, our two top Terran players do like complaining about Protoss, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe they learned
And
it
in
from
a sense, it's
Ardosis.
true because at low level the Protoss is pretty strong, and there are many Protoss players.
Yeah.
In the low level pro leagues.
Yeah, that is true. Nice, my colleague. We don't have high-level Protoss players. So the random players are our only chance to see someone play Protoss well here.
Yeah, that makes me think sometimes that I should take this league seriously, more serious. I take it seriously, should take more serious, should practice and play Protoss to at least have a good Protoss player.
Yeah.
Since King Pie is not playing because I don't know why.
Yeah.
I also realized it would have been a lot easier for me to play Protoss
The random?
tournament.
Yeah.
So it seems that it's Gateway first, and then Terran is getting gas.
Did they see each
Maybe
other?
it's Factory expand.
Did
Yeah, probably they did.
Yeah, I don't think that the probe was like successfully out of the vision here. So, Cybernetics core is on the way. It's kind of standard Protoss build order what we can see here, so I guess Gymnor is not doing any tricks.
Yeah, and he's not even buying a Zealot as I see. But but he's only mining with 2 probes the gas. Is this on purpose? It probably is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think.
It shouldn't be because I think you need. Let's see.
So as a Protoss player, I mean as a random player who got Protoss, does it make sense to go for gas steal? Not really, right? Because the Terran will have the gas early defensively.
The problem is that I'm not a good player enough to go for a gas steal anyways. So, because for me it doesn't really help. I don't know how good it is if I go or I don't. But okay, so that's definitely not good that he only uses 2 probes. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he is buying the
Dragoon.
singularity charge and the Dragoon, so I think that's...
I don't know, he might have played too many Age of Empires games and forgot how this works in StarCraft.
Also, so it's 2 gate now, because I thought that he wants to save up some minerals to expand. That's why he's not... he's just optimizing, but looks like that's that's not the case.
If it's 2-gate goon, you definitely need 3 on the gas.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake.
What is
And
the
I
Terran
think so.
doing?
So the Terran saw the 2-gate and is buying 2 factories. So that's which is a good response, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to say I guess, that's your trademark.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know anything, I'm guessing everything.
But he should go across the map with the first goon. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 goons, that's going to put some pressure, but there is no expansion, so...
But there's only 2 marines that could be easily taken care of. But the tank will pop.
Yeah, the tank will be out
Arrive.
just in time, and I think the Protoss is constantly pulling or producing dragoons. That is good.
So that's the Terran build where you buy some vultures with mine, and you buy tank with no siege mode, and you just go for it.
Yeah.
I think Mate told me that Kumbi likes doing this.
Yeah, I think with 2 tanks out, he's gonna rally the vultures and then maybe try to push.
Yeah, now the Terran army will be stronger than the Protoss temporarily.
But but I don't think that's true.
not true.
That's not against 2 gateways. A 2 gateway is good.
Yeah.
So
I mean, now
against-
you have like the 4 dragoons are here. That's good, but if you lose the
Yes.
dragoon,
Robert is saying in the chat that 2 gate with goon range should defend well against 2 fact. I exactly agree with him. Agreed.
yeah, that is. Yeah, but now can the Terran expand behind this? That's the big question. Of
Yeah,
course.
he might. Because he certainly cannot push.
They have a lot of money, especially the Terra, but the Protoss has 800, 900 minerals. Ooh.
Oof. Because he optimized for minerals and not gas.
Yeah, and there's no observer coming up. Unfortunately.
Okay, the mines will cause a lot of problems here. Oh, nice snipe. And the Protoss is expanding. And still 2 gateways.
Okay, so a Dragoon died, as I see.
Yep.
You have like what 7? No, there's just 5 dragoons.
One
in
was
2
very
hours.
low anyway. So
Yeah. That got sniped by the tanks. And now the Terran is also expanding. Okay, the 2 vultures will not cause that much of an issue here. The pylon
No issues at
wall
all.
is perfectly timed.
But now we have 9 dragoons.
And robotics facility is being built. So Terran is still okay. So the third factory is being built. If that matters. So we have 3 factories, but the Protoss still is only 2 gate and a robotics facility and 700 minerals. Lots of busy work to do and not enough time
Terran
to
is
buy more
building an
gateways.
academy.
Oh, but the other expansion is out for the Protoss player.
Terran is building an academy at the bottom of the map.
Oh, really? Yes.
What is that for?
Scan.
Ah, scan, right.
Yeah, and he also built a turret, so he's
And the
quite
Vulture
well prepared.
finds the
Basically.
Oh,
expansion.
Yeah, vultures got that. And oh no. Okay, so this was
They sneak in and do no damage.
sneaky.
And he is still mining the gas with 2 probes on the main.
Yeah, probably did not realize that. So observers
What?
are coming out. And the 4th factory is being built.
Well, maybe one reason why Gymnor had so much mineral is because he wanted to tech, but the tech buildings cost gas, and he had no gas because of the 2 probes.
Yeah, at least we have 4 gateways, that's good. At this point.
The first observer is out.
third base is finished, but it's not protected and there is no probe transfer. So is this time for the Protoss to push? Or is it time to protect?
I think he could stay a bit closer to the Terran base.
Yeah, 2 Dragoons on the opposite side of the bridge to not get stuck, I guess, too much.
The 5th factory is being built, but there is still no armory. So no upgrades.
Zealots are not
there.
rallied out, they are stuck in the base. And the Terran push is starting to go.
And now the 3rd base is saturated and there are some goons there.
Yeah.
Protection. But if he lets the Terran come across the map this easily,
Yeah,
So
the Terran just walks through the map. And finds one Zealot who, I don't know what he's doing over there. Yeah, the Protoss has a harder time defending through the bridge, I think.
Oh, one thing that is missing, Robert saying again that there's no vision for the Protoss. There's no observers out, so no
there
full
are
vision.
some
Yeah,
Okay, and now,
on the map.
but you're supposed to have it in the front on the Terran base.
yeah, right. He did not send the
Ooh, but
observers.
now he sees a crucial timing attack. He sees it. Good.
Yeah, that's a good timing attack. And yeah, the Terran had very easy time going through this bridge now, which is not supposed
But
to
I
happen.
think he wants to attack the Terran from the 3 sides.
And the Zealots are slow. They cannot drag mines. Oh, but the Dragoons actually sniped the tanks quite well.
And he brings the army from the 3rd expansion. Now the Terran suddenly operates.
Ooh, what a battle!
Yeah, the Dragoons managed to catch. Come on!
Population-wise, Protoss is looking better.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's for sure.
If he could spend the money.
Oh, the tanks
Buy more
die.
gateways.
Now it's good for the Protoss. Yeah, getting the Terran a little bit spread out in the front and going from the both sides, that was very good strategically and tactically, I guess.
And Gymnor has 20 more workers.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Ooh, the worker count, guys. That will matter
Yeah.
a lot.
Now the
We
slow
can stack the
Zealots.
units more easily and exchange them for.
Ooh, but this shitty attack is not what Gymnor does usually, so I don't get why he attacked with a slow Zealot. Anyways.
Maybe he
Might be
thought.
expanding.
Yeah, maybe he thought Kumbi somehow run out all of the units.
There are 3 probes at 9 o'clock.
Oh, expanding with 3 probes. That is a good strategy. Now,
Sneaky expansion, yeah, I like it.
Well, he needs the gas since he's not mining any.
yeah. But it will last longer. That's the upside. These vultures just humiliating the Protoss units over there. But another flow of units is going on. So, will Gymnor build the Nexus with one of the 3 probes? Why is he having 3 probes over there?
Build cannons mostly.
Still no Zealot flag.
Yeah.
Does it not even be? It's just almost finished the
Yeah.
upgrade.
Fun.
Okay, so now the Zealots suddenly became much faster.
Terran is now getting close to getting the +1 upgrade on the tanks and Watchers.
A lot of Zealots. And there are no mines on the bridge. No mines on the bridge. The vultures are too much behind.
Ooh, what an attack. Ooh, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah, this is not easy to go through the bridge if the vultures are standing in the way over there. And now the dragoons are just plain stupid. Oh, the zealot did not die for nothing.
The viewers are praising Kumbi's vulture and mine micro.
Yeah, he's doing it well, but those mines should have been on the bridge before the attack. But otherwise, yeah, he used them quite well.
Yeah.
Because of those zealots get between the tanks, that would have been disaster. But he didn't let it. Now the
But if you
vultures.
look at the populations and the money and whatever, Protoss is in a better shape. For
Yeah.
sure.
But
Terran
Terran,
has +1.
Yeah.
yeah, +1 attack, and the Protoss also has +1 attack.
And the armor is close to finish.
Boom. Right.
So Terran expansion is going well. Protoss. Oh, the 4th base for the Protoss is also up quite nicely. So I guess Jim Raynor started to pick himself up after forgetting to send sufficient troops for the gas.
There are mines being laid in the middle of the map where the units come.
Templar got sniped. Oh, and the flanking attack from the side.
Oh, good.
Now, there's a lot of tanks here.
Now he has to pull back. Ooh, oh, the army dies.
But even when the stuff is dying, still has like 40 more population
Yeah,
and 20 is worker. Oh, and has High Templars.
yeah. The first High Templar got sniped by the vultures. So
8 gateway production.
this one also.
Versus, 6 factories.
Oh, the mines are really doing their job.
Yeah. Oh, these 4 tanks got surprised here, but 2 of them can still survive.
No.
No, just 1. Oh no!
Ooh, that was a
Oh.
nice mine drag.
That mine drag, that hurt.
Killing 2 tanks.
Yeah.
So is the Protoss gonna realize there is a Terran expansion undefended in the bottom left?
Maybe he doesn't need to realize it. It's so OP.
Usually you don't check for these expansions, I think, so that's good. Even very good failures like Flash does things like that sometimes, just expand in the other corner for fun and works.
No, now the Observer is going to find that expansion.
The 2 Templar dies again. For 3.
Yeah, not much use of the
Other
Templars at this point. Oh, the mines.
I think he bought like 6 Templars already, and there were no storms, and all of them died for nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe he should take the Arbiter next time.
Vultures go back to the choke point.
Hmm.
72 probes. That's a lot.
Huh. Oh, and surprise
only-
attack to the
Oh,
Expansion.
found the expansion, the Terran expansion.
Yeah. And he is also expanding to the top right corner. So
Okay, Terran expansion is dying.
all the SUVs are down.
1 more Templar sniped. Ooh.
Yeah, but the Nexus command center is gonna die.
Will it? Some reinforcements are coming,
I
but
think
the
it's just
Protoss.
too much.
Yeah, the
It
Protoss
will
army
die, yeah.
is a lot that's coming in.
Yeah, look at that.
The line of zealots.
It was nice watch for micro, but maybe
Ooh,
should have focused more on the macro.
GG.
And Ray Gymnor takes the first game. Polaris Rhapsody is a victory for the randoms. So, what were your thoughts?
Good game.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Fun.
Yeah, I hope that Jim Raynor remembered how I played the my Protoss versus Kumbi, because there was a game where I was leading, but I lost the game. I sold the game basically because I was very clumsy looking for the mines and whatever. I was not very cautious. I wasn't expanding properly and whatever. But Jim Raynor did it well, more or less well, better than I do. So.
Yeah, it was very good. In the beginning, I was worried that he will not have enough army, but I guess the Terran just did not macro up sufficiently. The worker difference was very big.
But imagine, guys, I'm not sure how to say it, what our level is, or how much these guys are prepared. Because at the beginning, when there's not that much action, the Protoss, so Gymnor, still managed to have 900 minerals. 900.
Yeah. Alright, so next game will be played on Verbeer, which is, the experts say that this is one of the best map, one of the most balanced maps that exists on the planet, I guess.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for this game?
Ready?
Ready? Alright, then let's get into it and let's see what the matchup will be this time. Alright, so Kumbi got the bottom right position, and Gymnor is Zerg in the bottom left position. And
yay, again my wish come true.
Yeah. Different race, different day, different race, I guess. And no tricks, no 4 pools, but exploring to the top.
What is that drone doing? There's one drone not mining.
Oh, yeah, right.
In the meantime, I asked the audience and you guys, which is the best position for the Zerg in that case? Be in the opposite side, or just mirror in the horizontally? What's the best place to be in?
I would expect this kind of position to be better than cross position for the Zerg. But I don't know. I think the Zerg is generally more aggressive, right? So having a shorter rush distance is supposed to be good, no?
If you do the normal scout, you go to the top to the right in this position, if you're Terran.
Or maybe that matters, that when your mutalist comes, where it can go immediately. Because if you can hit the natural immediately, but the natural is not on the way, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
But I would think that's the best if your natural is on the way, so you can hit it right away with your mutalist.
So in this position, the top, if Kumbi was in the top left corner, that would be the ideal for the Zerg?
Yeah, I think, but I allow Robert to comment on the chat.
Yeah, so in the meantime, Kumbi starts with the same build order, I guess, like last time.
So it's 9 pool gas for the Zerg.
We have an expansion already.
Oh, sorry.
So that would be very late 9 pool.
No, it's 12 edge.
Yeah.
I just didn't see the Overlord, and then, because it's already left the base.
Yeah. So we have a very conservative build from the Zerg player here, I think. Is this good for the Zerg to just build a macro a bit up before the opponent knows what he plays against? And I guess because Kumbi now has to buy the factory, not knowing what his opponent is, which he wouldn't buy if he knew he was playing versus Zerg, I guess.
Well, but what he does is, maybe, but here he does the same thing all the time versus random.
Yeah.
And then he tries to, and I think the most difficult to pull to win for him is playing against Zerg is the most difficult to win with this opening.
Yeah.
Because now you're buying a machine shop and you're against Zerg. Is it useful in general? In general, it's not useful, but
Yeah. At least not until quite a long time. Like, you start maybe versus lurkers, but it's very
Yeah,
early.
you
that
would go
machine shop.
Goliaths if you go back, right?
Yeah, that's...
in the chat, people Robert's asking where is everyone, and then Daniel is saying, I'm here, just rendered speechless by the quality of play.
That is very good.
Okay, so the Terran is moving across the map
Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on. But
So,
and researching siege mode. Wow.
is this a bunker rush versus Zerg?
He might try to contain the Zerg.
okay, says 8 lings now, right? No, 6 lings is.
Okay,
That will be enough to defend. With workers, it should be enough to defend. But let's see what's going on here.
the Marines stopped and looked at the Zerglings for a while before starting shooting. First sunken, second...
Okay, so 2 sunkens is too much. You don't need 2 sunkens for sure because
There's no medics, so...
there's nothing that can kill 2 sunkens that early on, or even 1 sunken. Sorry, I think.
Yeah, but the tank is on the way, and he's trying to snipe the tank, I think.
Or he's just going for a counter-attack, in general.
Now he finds...
There's a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lings are coming. Yeah, good. Interesting. Very nice idea by Kumbi, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, he can get into the bunker.
But
But the lair is done also when Spire is being placed.
Yeah, Spire is on. Boom.
It's gonna take a long time to kill those sentinels.
Yeah, and Kumbi needs air defense. Okay, the engineering bay is down. It's being
He might have
built.
sniped that single siege tank.
Yeah, he's going against. Oh, there's a vulture out. And the vulture is microing down the lings. Bum.
Wow, this vulture worth its price in gold. Oh no, or weight in gold, what? Price in gold. Okay. The counterattack has been countered. Now, of course, the Mutalisks will still need some time. The Spire is 2/3. The engineering bay is done. Are we going to see... Okay, the vulture can get in. No, the vulture cannot get in. So he'll not see the den, or what, the Spire. But he needs turrets. Okay, first turret is being built. Spire is almost done.
The second third turret is also built over.
Oh, it's very well played until this point, I think, by Kumbi. The star sense working clearly. And Gymnor cannot have the natural.
Will the hatchery fail?
It will, for sure.
There is no chance to save it, yeah.
No.
Bam. And the Mutalisks are out. 4 mutants, so the sun
snipe the
mutants.
tank. I would snipe the tank by but yeah. Oh no, it's not.
The sun mutants strategy.
Yeah, the some mutas won't do any harm in the base, so
Sufficient number of missile turrets have been built.
And he should know that because the overlord died.
Ah, yeah, right. So Mutalisks, they managed to capture some of the Marines, but now we have medics. Or at least one singular medic.
okay, good. But Kumbi is having medic out, and so that's very good for him that he's having.
Yeah, but he lost those 2 turrets, and I know from talking to him that this is what he hates the most.
Oh, but it's against a normal Zerg, which has expansions, at least one.
Yeah.
One base against one base, it's not a big problem, I think.
And he's building...
One base Zerg is a weak Mutalist Zerg.
He should kill those tanks before the turret is up.
Yeah, I guess no SCV over there, so the turret won't be up for a while.
There is one coming though.
Yeah. Oh, what am I
On
done?
the map. Checking for hidden expansions.
But he's overestimating. Yeah, okay, he's killing the bunker now. He should kill the bunker
Yeah.
because that bunker is not that strong.
Yeah, we have like, what, 8 mutalisks here? Oh, no, much more. 11 mutalisks. 12 mutalisks.
Okay, Naka kill. Oh, Kumbi, go home. Go home and should tank off with Marines.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Kumbi at the moment.
Engineering bay goes
Ooh,
down.
look at the populations. 50 against 24.
Yeah, the turrets
Okay,
will not
that's it.
save you at this point, unfortunately.
There is one Mutalisk at home above the mineral line. I think he should expand and tack to Lurker.
Yeah, Gymnor has a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know
He
how.
has a lot of workers.
Yeah,
Compared to
22
the turn.
workers.
Oh yeah. The worker count is very low for Kumbi. Otherwise, I really wouldn't understand why he has way less stuff.
Yeah,
He's putting down 2 hatcheries and even has money for a third.
But you guys know, at the beginning, when there was the attack and Jim Raynor let his natural die and both Mutalisks, I thought the optimal would be just buying these Zerglings, a lot of Zerglings, because there's no way to defend that expansion in the front.
yeah.
He could have sniped. He could have sniped the tank if he didn't go after the vulture and the
Yeah.
reinforcements. He had like 8 links. That could have sniped the tank and then he could have kept the expansion alive.
And you know, Jim Raynor would be buying Zerglings from 3 hatcheries, while the reinforcements for Terran is coming from the other side of the map.
One meter down, 2 meter down,
Yeah, we have 8 mutalisks left.
3. Ooh. 3 meter down. Oh.
So
There's no attack on the Marines because the engineering bay died, but it's getting built again.
But it was floated anyway, so.
yeah, floating engineering bay does not give you superpowers, I guess.
Oh,
know,
so double expand, but the significant Marine medic is coming. Ooh.
Yeah, he will not be able to. Okay, so 4 hydralisks.
Okay, so the natural
Lurker
will be defended for sure,
Yeah,
but the other third is in danger.
He should have put that farther away.
But I'm almost 100% sure that Kumbi is not expecting another expansion right now.
yeah, probably. Unless he scans, he has 177 on the scanner. Or is it Comset station? Yeah.
But somehow he sent his SCV to the top of the screen for some reason.
Oh, this is
Oh,
not
that
a...
Kumbi, won't work, Kumbi. That won't work. That won't work. Ooh, that won't. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a waste of
That's
Marine
impossible to
medic,
pull off.
unfortunately.
Ooh, that's a big loss. That's a big loss.
31 versus 47 population.
Yeah, he should have kept that army alive.
Kumbi the ambitious.
Yeah, the
And now
going
lurkers
against
are coming.
4 sunkens, that was not a good idea.
Yeah, 4 lurkers coming, although he has siege mode. I think
Yeah.
he won't be able to leave his base again.
Okay, lurkers are walking. Where are the medics? They are being
Are we
built.
gonna see lurkers stop?
Oh, lurkers
That'd
stop.
be nice.
Maybe.
No medic. Stimming the Marines without a medic. Okay, the medics finally
Medics are
arrived.
coming. 4 medics coming.
Kumbi needs this expansion right freaking now.
And the hive is being built.
Hive tech. We are moving into high tech, and the Terran does not have an expansion. Where did that scan go? Where did that scan go?
Oh, the scan sees the lurkers.
That Zerg economy is so good. I can't believe how good it is.
Huh. Yeah. Good saturation on every front.
Okay. Thanks is hitting the lurkers.
Ooh, the Mythalists!
We'll just die, rather. Yeah, he tried. I understand he tried, but...
Yeah, he wanted to,
Marines strong.
like... Yeah, he wanted to get the Marines from the two sides, I guess. Okay, where is the expansion for the Terran? That's the ever-loving question here.
The +1 is done for the Marines in a second. Yeah. Yes, +1 now.
More lurkers. More lurkers. And,
Boom.
Ludwig's. He died for free.
Hive is done.
did this worth it? To kill them by lurkers and lose that many Marines? More are coming.
Oh, lot of lurker. Zoom, 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 zoom.
And no scan.
Lot of lurker.
Too many lurkers and not enough scan.
That's very nice how he anticipates the Terran army in the middle. That's very good.
Yeah, Terran is cut into two.
Yeah.
And the fourth base is
Zerg is
down
up.
at
3 bases
o'clock.
plus 1, and the Terran is still on 1 base. Now he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
money.
And I think the Terran really doesn't know that there are three bases, so he thinks that with one base he might can pull off this game, but...
Defiler mound is being built. Terran base is upgraded.
Oh, and he only has one scan, so he can't just scan the base, you know.
Yeah, he needs to
Problem.
save the scan. But now he saw the Zerglings move somewhere, so he must know something's going on.
No, he's still. Oh, he's seen this. He has vision of the creep now. I see it. Of the third, so.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a small. I'm not sure if he. Ooh, what's the attack?
Yeah, that was a very cost-efficient attack from the Zerg side. But now the Terran can... Okay, the Zerglings are on top of the lurkers, so the tanks could just hit the lings and the splash damage would hit the lurkers.
And the Terran is expanding, but there's 20 supply behind, 10 workers behind.
Ooh, that tank is sieged up very... Okay,
The
that's
problem is
good.
that consume is halfway done.
What can the Terran achieve here?
Yeah, once the consume is done, the Terran is dead.
Yeah, you shouldn't waste your Marines on...
Okay, that's fine.
Consume is done.
Oh, Kazum is done, but there's no one to fight. Oh, he puts on himself. Yeah.
Okay, so we can get the drones at least.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, but the other army is coming back now.
Oh yeah, the
The
lings are
tanks
coming
from
to snipe
behind.
the tanks. Oh, and the medics are left behind.
At least the worker count went down to 24. So for the Zerg. So.
Yeah, that's good. Oof. But we are 38 population for the Terran and 60 for the Zerg, so...
And there is a +1 armor on the Zerg now.
Oh, yeah. Scanner base is done. Tank has no upgrades, of course. But we have 2 scanners, at least.
And he scanned the wrong base at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Kumbi is still very far from a science vessel, which would be needed.
yeah.
This is over.
Ooh, that's a very big, scary Zerg army. There are more lurkers than Marines on the map. Ooh.
He can put the dark forward. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
What is the Terran to do at this point?
GG.
No, I like that he's fighting. That's,
He has way less money.
He's exhausting his opponent.
but you don't know that, you know, so...
Oh, he managed to capture one of the
Snipes the shit.
defilers sniped.
And kills the links. That's very good. That works.
Okay, now you have to run away,
Shit,
or
yeah.
run forward. And
Yeah,
he runs
yeah, yeah.
forward to catch the defiler. That's good. Bam. Yeah, that was neat. Okay, that tank is eating too much damage.
And the Marines are getting the links. That's alright. More or less.
I guess that's a trade.
Last scan, I guess. Yeah.
Damn
Almost
lurkers, GG.
GG!
Wow. And that's another victory for our random player, Gymnor. 2-0 in the lead here. And the
That was
next
an
game is Jade.
Exciting back and forth game, I must say.
Yeah, it was a very good
At the
game.
beginning.
What is the audience saying?
Oding is saying, press F for Kumbi the Ambitious. F. GG. No vessel. Defilers coming.
Yeah. It's coming. And yeah, let's see what these two can come up with. So next game is on Jade, which is another 4-player map, but with inverted positions of the, the low ground for the main bases and high ground for the naturals, which makes it impossible for the Terran to play versus Zerg or on one base, or basically anyone to play on one base, I guess. So, are you ready to take a look what is going on over there? Is everyone ready?
Yeah. Yes, ready.
Alright, so it's 2-0, so it is a match point from now on for Kumbi. So game 3 on Jade is coming up now. Alright, so we are back to another game here. Bottom left corner is our Terran player Kumbi, and the top left corner is Protoss, Gymnor. And
Terran is scouting very early, or maybe it's going to be a barrack in the middle.
oh, is this going to be a proxy when you are losing 0-2 and it is match point?
Yeah. But I don't know where you can build, so... Oh, you can build. Okay, good. Okay.
So, Protoss, will he mine the gas with 2 or more probes this time?
But this is quicker barracks than the BBS build, right? It was barracks at 6.
Yeah, it's very quick. And the second SCV, is it going to scout?
And gateway inside the base, so
I think the second should go again to build the next one.
Ah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's the build.
And then
But
you
that's-
scout when it's
Yeah.
done.
In this building already, yeah. Good.
And yeah, first barrack is done, and now that SCV can go scout. Is he going cross position first?
Yes.
And the probe is also... Oh, is this some kind of trick for the timing? That you go cross position first?
I don't know. I think the SU was closest to that base.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yes. I think so.
And now he will see
Now-
the probe coming, so maybe that will help him guess that he has to go to the left corner, no? No.
No.
In the chat, Daniel is saying, finally a strat I can identify with. Yeah, the cheese build.
Yeah, and the Zealot is out though.
But he's not building the Marines. Like he's supply blocked, I think.
Yeah, the supply depot
Oh,
is...
but there's a zealot out already, so it will be very difficult to pull off anything. Because, I mean, it's possible, but it's a bit...
And the Zealot is going into the center? Yes.
So 3 Marine.
Just walk past. That's nice.
Second Zealot is being built.
Yeah, he should build a forge.
The
I-
Okay, so the probe knows what's going on, so they are going to kill the bunker SCV. They will kill the SCV probably.
I don't know.
Ooh, nice micro by Kumbi. Very nice micro by Kumbi.
Ooh, the
Cheap
Zealot is
lane
down.
is- But there's a
But
second
there's another
Zealot.
one.
Oh, many stuff. Oh, okay, they killed the SCV. But another SCV. Oh no SCV is coming.
He has to catch that Zealot somehow.
Okay, the Dragoon is coming now, which is...
I think it's not good. The Dragoons can die.
Yes. Going for the pylon is the best idea here.
I think one of the gateways is not going to be on power because
Okay, you have to
there's-
micro the Dragoon by a lot. Okay. Kumbi has to kill the probes. Even killing the probes is fine, I think. It's nice. Ooh, the Dragoon is very squishy. It will die.
well,
I would just attack with all the probes.
Terran has only 5 probes, so 5 SCVs.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a nice,
no, the
nice
probe drill.
pull. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Oh, the probes, the attack
Kumbi
probes.
had to micro the outside, which he did nicely, but he lost the inside.
Yeah. That bunker
Okay.
will not
The
save
bunker
him.
is not going to finish. Now it's... Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's
Ooh.
over.
Oh yeah, that's. Ooh, that's not good.
6 SCVs versus 11, and then Dragoons are coming against the Marines.
Oh, the Dragon's dead though. And the Marine has 4 lives, 4 hit points left.
Well, he was very close to make it work.
Yeah, he should have paid more attention to the army when the probes came.
Yeah, or
That was
maybe...
a crucial moment.
Ooh, three zealot is a lot.
You cannot out micro those, yeah. I mean, it's very hard. GG!
GG.
Oh, GG.
Oh. So,
You know the easy Protoss,
Protoss is
Random
OP,
Protoss.
OP.
Ease game.
Well, you can say that the random Protoss is one of the strongest.
The random Protoss
Yeah.
is very strong.
Yeah, you know what's more stronger than random Protoss? 5 random Protoss.
5 of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ray Gymnor 3-0 gets 3rd place, and Kumbi gets the 4th place of the Nice Micro League Season 5. So what I think we should do is we should go into Khestral versus KatjaKean, maybe see 1 or 2 games, and we have 1 bonus game prepared, which
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe we should play the bonus game after like two games from the finals. What do you think?
Nah.
Nah, no bonus game.
Either no or not be finals, because if like, I'm not sure if the games are ongoing. Why would you interrupt it with a
I don't know.
completely different one?
ZVZ is very quick.
Okay.
No, we can do the bonus game now if that's the best.
Okay. Yeah. Then I agree. Do it now.
Okay, let's do the
Yeah,
bonus
yeah,
game.
let's do it now.
Bonus game.
Yeah,
bonus game.
Because also KrautzAlajos is here. Who is playing in the bonus game? So I think that's time for it.
Okay, so do you want to tell us about the bonus game?
Okay, so
What
the
it was?
bonus game is the bonus game is basically two players who are their level is close what we've seen, but not very close. They play a Protoss versus Terran, where the Protoss is a guy who just started playing recently last year, which is Malacka, and then the Terran is KrautzAlajos, who has been playing the game forever, basically. And then so they just challenge each other. I think Malacka wanted to challenge KrautzAlajos or vice versa, and they really found each other. So they have their weaknesses and strong points. And you have to watch carefully this game, because they will be very nice. Two very nice moves that.
Yeah, so KrautzAlajos got 11th place in this series, and Malacka got 14th. So that is what we have to be prepared for here. So if you guys load it up, then are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, then let's get into the game and let's see our bonus content. KrautzAlajos versus Malacka before the finals.
Got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it bluff. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it bluff. Got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it bluff.
Okay, so we are back here. Now, KrautzAlajos, our red Terran, is in the top position, and Malacka, our blue Protoss, is in the bottom position. So this is, what is the name of this map? Destination?
Destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destination nowhere.
And Malacka. So the Protoss player is like. The way he learns StarCraft in some parts is really the way people learn it very quickly, very early on. Because he used to play like a computer. That's how he used to play this game, more or less, with Protoss. Then he managed to play a few games against us, and he had to learn what a cheese build is, what it means to only buy Zealots, but a lot of them, and he had to understand how strong carriers are and whatever. And then his playstyle immediately changed, basically.
Yeah, the thing is that if you only play that single-player campaign or like versus computer in StarCraft, you never really learn anything about the game, because, interestingly, the way the game is played is nowhere near what Blizzard imagined the game would be.
Yeah. That's very true.
So their campaigns are not built to prepare you for like a player versus player.
Okay, so what Terran is doing here, I understand, but then there's a fast no, I don't know. There's a
The Protoss is a gateway outside the base.
out. Okay, that might make sense. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, there's a gas from the Protoss, which makes a lot of sense. Well, from the Terran, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Oh, and two gate from the Protoss.
one gate cancelled.
Cancelled. I think he realized that the Nexus might not fit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
But he admits his mistakes and he corrects it, which is good. Important in this game, I think.
It costs you like 25% of the building though, so...
Oh,
The probe is mining the mineral at the top, so he can sneak from the back. Destination has this sneaky
The back door.
ramp.
You can go in through the other hole. But you have to
People usually mine the mineral from the other side,
Yeah.
but I guess KrautzAlajos is not realizing what the probe is doing.
Yeah, usually people sneak the probe out from the behind, but KrautzAlajos is not sending any units out anymore, so...
Now this is where the professionalism comes, that the Protoss is buying a forge, which either he doesn't know what he's doing, or he knows that he might have to defend against a vulture. So that can be good.
Yeah, and photon cannons don't cost population.
Okay, 2 Marines are moving out. They catch a probe.
Oh yeah,
The
the probe could not unlock the secret entrance just now. So, Zealot.
I think it has a... No, that's not it. Okay. I thought it has 6 mineral patches stacked, because I saw in a game the other day from Jadon, but I think that was a different map. People don't really play on this map anymore. There's a new map with a similar backdoor these days.
The 2 factories are pretty good against Zealot only, I think.
Yeah. But it's like 4 Zealots in the beginning.
And there is the cannon. Yeah, there's the cannon.
The anti-vulture cannon. 3 Marines.
If it's really anti-vulture, then Malatzka is smarter than I thought. I asked Malatzka in the chat, Malatzka, were you thinking of vulture harassment when you placed the cannon? Let me ask him in the chat. I'm gonna say.
Let's see, the 4 Zealots versus 4 Marines now on high ground. And yeah, vultures are coming out, and KrautzAlajos bought both of the machine shops, so he can upgrade both the vulture speed and the mines at the same time. I don't know why the probes aren't doing that. And Malatzka is still not buying the Earth Simulator.
Zealot is attacking, but they are backing up, because 4 Marine is scary for 4 Zealots, you know.
You never know.
I think he should have kept attacking.
But now the vultures are also out.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
So slow vultures versus slow zealots. Which one will be microed better?
So Malatzka is saying in the chat that he knew at this point that Jezu or KrautzAlajos loves vultures.
Ah.
Good.
So the zealot rush goes back home. Malatzka has...
but did we be...
Okay, finally, yes. Waited until 700 minerals to buy the first Nexus over there.
So he put the mines down, but only from 2 vultures, and the other 4 are resting in the main.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna see carriers this game?
I mean...
I hope, you know.
The Earth Simulator is being built now, so no one knows what the future might hold. Oh, and the probe is going to sneak around.
What do you guys think? Who is ahead?
I would say it's Malatzka, based on the count.
He has the base coming out.
I would... yeah, maybe, but maybe... the Terran,
the vultures, we have a lot of vultures, and we had a Terran player who is a little bit more active. I would say the Terran is ahead. Well, he's building the command center too, so...
Okay, the vultures are coming.
Oh.
But
let's see.
Content is closing the process.
Okay, he goes... Okay, wow, Snipe goes behind the...
Mineral lines to find
minerals. Nothing. Okay, let's see. Mine places, mine.
Mine between the vultures, though. Oh.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, shit.
That's the nice micro league.
I would say that was unexpected.
My thought was that when you put the mine between the vultures, surely the zealots cannot get close enough to trigger the mine. They could.
Maybe he had to free up some population space. And he did it so quickly. You wouldn't be able to free up that quickly, right?
Yeah, that is
For
true.
the new vultures, because he wanted to place more mines on the map. And those one didn't have any anymore.
Okay, so what do we have on the Protoss base? Oh, Citadel of Adun and 2 Stargates.
Oh, okay, good. Stargates are coming. And the Vulture wanna go in. Also, the Vulture wants to go inside.
Can you push the
the
Vulture
middle.
through there if you are using mines or something?
Yes, yeah,
I
maybe.
don't
you
think
can.
so.
I don't know, yeah.
I've never
It
seen
looks
that.
very difficult. And based on KrautzAlajos micro, I wouldn't try it.
Yeah.
Maybe he even drags that mine on himself.
The Protoss is expanding far away from the.
Oh, that's a nice manor expansion.
Chat is suggesting that that mine drag should go into the next intro of NML.
That is
I agree.
definitely a good choice for that.
Was it really a mine drag? I didn't really see anything dragging. It just.
Yeah. Because the mine couldn't go anywhere. It was surrounded by vultures.
The zealots couldn't go to the mine, so.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. What trigger? How could the zealot get close enough for the mine to trigger? But the fleet beacon is ready, so Malotska will be able to buy carriers as soon as he gets enough gas, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
I keep
Terran,
telling these guys that carriers on that level are so strong that you can't defend against, basically. It doesn't matter what you play, what race, you can't defend against carriers.
yeah,
Now 2 tanks are coming, so that cannon might die quickly.
Okay, that's good.
so
Should be a good
now
push.
the siege is coming. So of course when a carrier build, the real question is always whether can you... Okay,
Zealots are coming too.
Slow zealots, but
It's almost Kumbi-esque.
very ineffective zealots, or the most ineffective zealots I've seen for a while.
Yeah, and I even like, you know, they... KrautzAlajos didn't even manage to protect the tanks by pushing the vultures in front of the tanks or between the tanks and the zealots.
I think now he won back those vultures by far, so that was a good push. But that's good.
But that cannon should die, and if that's dead. Now that the Protoss is open, there are no units. No, two zealots came out.
Mine drag!
Mine drag!
Almost. Okay, so that's the problem with the carrier build, that there is a time window in which you don't really have units.
Now,
Protoss
KrautzAlajos
died.
could kill everything.
Oh, but one carrier has to defend.
Yeah, there is one carrier.
Let's see. Do you reveal your cards? Let's see.
And it even has interceptors now.
But the
Yes.
vector count is still even, more or less. So, yeah.
One interceptor
one
out.
interceptor. But the dragoons, yeah, the strong dragoons.
The dragoons managed to scare away the vultures after the vultures killed 6. One vulture has 6 kills, the other has 5, the third one has 6 also. Wow.
So still no armory on the Terran side.
Oh, exactly equal. Oh, Malotska has less workers now. Ooh.
Yeah, so the vultures killed a whole base full of workers, and now we are at equal worker count.
Okay, no, the lonely tanks tactic. Just tanks.
But there are nothing is coming against the carriers, so...
I see that, that's what I think of that. You see that the other is buying carriers, but can you defend against it? Oh, that was nice, Malotska is saying.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I mean, in the game, he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
push
guess.
was nice from... Thanks.
Yeah.
So Malotska built this new base and not using it at all.
Yeah, but he has all the 26 pros mining from the main, which is nice.
So, say KrautzAlajos is buying the turrets at home and finishes the armory now, so he knows what's coming.
Yeah, now finally the carriers are upgraded to have 8 interceptors.
You would need a few more factories, though.
Yeah, why isn't he building more factories? He builds like missile turrets,
He
which
builds
are...
a bunker.
So I mean, if he pushed the tanks forward, try to like snipe the base, I would understand that.
So Moscow has now 3 gases mining.
And
Buying carriers from 3 gas, I think at this level it might be unbeatable.
and the Goliaths are being built. And finally, KrautzAlajos puts down the 3rd factory, but doesn't put down a 4th one.
You know, there was a joke from me like many years ago that the way to compute KrautzAlajos, the number of factories for KrautzAlajos is always 2 plus the times of the number of bases 0.
Okay, so we have 5 carriers. I think this is already unbeatable army. We have 4 Goliaths.
I asked the chat whether they think KrautzAlajos should be able to defend against carriers, and they're saying... Daniel says, my experience says no, friends.
You should have gotten cloaked race. Matka is only getting the robotics facility now, so you might have been able to kill a few of these.
No.
And he's updating the Terran weapons, which is the vehicle weapons, which is very good because you know Goliath gets +4 each time, so
Oh.
that's very good.
Oh, because it shoots like 4 missiles at one shot? Or what?
I don't know why, but
It shoots 2 missiles, which count as 2 shots.
Ah, okay.
But then why the rest only gets just 2? So the rest fires 2 as well. So I don't know.
So Malatka finished the robotics facility and puts down the observatory. And now the 5 carriers reposition themselves inside the base while 2 more is being built. I like how he's going for like a sure way to win. He wants to get 9 carriers instead of just going with the 6 he has. Okay, the starport is done, and why is he building 2 add-ons for that? Is he going to go dropship or what?
Carrier has 1 armor now.
I don't. Maybe if he buys Battlecruisers or Valkyries, but
Oh,
I don't recommend either of those. So, and a Valkyrie, as I see.
Valkyrie.
Now, guys, is a Valkyrie any good against carriers?
I don't think so, but I don't really know why.
It depends on if it will shoot or not.
I know the answer. It's not good.
I know it's not good, but I don't really know the reason. Like, what is the game mechanics?
Because that ship fires, which has an attack of 6, but the carrier's base armor is 4.
Oh, yeah,
That's the problem.
that's a big deal. It's a big problem. So even though we have... Oh, damage 6 per rocket. Yeah, that's not enough. While the
8
Goliath is
Goliaths
like
are coming.
20 plus 4, yeah.
And the carrier has 1 extra armor now. So the armor is 5 at the moment.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and so Daniel is saying that 9 carriers mean win by wonder.
Yeah, we have the 9 carriers now, so will he
I
move
don't think
out?
he's gonna attack.
No, he
No,
waits for the
he's gonna
12.
wait for 12.
Okay, so there are lots of Goliaths, which is good. That's what we need.
And I guess the Valkyries are good tanking shots.
24 Goliaths. And he shows the carriers. Oh, he's showing.
and catching all the mines. Soon we'll have 12 of these bad boys. While the Terran moves out. I mean, if he had... Oh, he doesn't really need tanks here. Okay. Never mind. The Protoss does not have an army, it just has carriers.
The Goliaths are watching the Ursadon.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Goliaths are absolutely coming.
Goliath reporting.
Yeah, the upgrade is gonna be ready soon as well.
Oh no, the Valkyries fly over into the photon cannon.
One cannon.
So is that base gonna die now?
I don't think so. What do you say? Do you send over your 3 tanks?
Should die.
Oh, the
Oh,
Goliaths!
they get the probes. Get the probes.
It's a probe transfer,
Goliaths.
yeah.
Bum bum bum. But Protoss still has way more probes, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but he goes and follows them up.
Okay, so now Moscow thinks it's time to go out with the carriers. How many he has?
11,
He has
12.
12.
so all of the carriers.
The new base.
You can guess why he moves out with 12, because that's what fits a control group, yes.
Yes, that's all the carriers you need, or you can control at once.
And they just go through the Goliaths. It's alright.
So one Goliath.
There's so many of them. The one Goliath, yeah, there's so many of them that... Okay, and then one instantly dies, and
At least he focus fires.
yeah, he focuses, so that's
good.
2 dies.
Now the
3
Goliath.
die. How you say this is the Ogre Protoss player? You kill my carriers, but I have way more, so you can just kill them. I still have more.
Oh, but the Goliaths are coming from below. Now the Marines in the bunker are also firing at the interceptors. Very busy. There is a carrier in the red that is being shot at by the Marines.
Oh yeah.
Still 9 carriers, 8.
Oh, the bunker falls.
7.
Yeah, the best micro, no micro. At least they know their limits. They don't wanna negative micro, so they just don't do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 carriers are very close to dying. 19 health. And that's one, and 7 health in the other that dies.
So
Okay.
4 carriers are left from the 12.
This is the least micro carriers I've seen for a long time.
Yeah, that's it.
And they still work.
Yeah, I mean, how do you do that? You get 12 carriers versus 24 Goliaths and you lose 8 of them.
Well.
Well, they didn't meet with all the Goliaths at the same time.
Yeah.
And very important, while you are not microing the carriers, to buy the new ones, and Maltka is buying them, so that's good.
So he is more like a macro player than a micro player.
Yeah, right, yeah. Oh,
There
he
are
might
2
close
starports.
a little bit.
Where is the Wraith? KrautzAlajos could easily afford a lot of Wraith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is very
He's saying
sad.
it's very sad.
It's really sad, yeah.
He should have defended against this one. Yeah, he's right. On paper, he's right. In reality, he's not. So
Do
really,
you think if you would take over now, Papamatsi, the Terran, you could beat Malaska?
no, now I couldn't.
So we got to the
That is
totally
still money, and
unwinnable.
you can buy Wraith.
No, I couldn't do that.
Alright, so this was our bonus game. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Good one.
Definitely good. Switching to zealots after revealing a few carriers would also work. Looking at the chat. Okay, so Khestral versus KatjaKean. Our finals.
Yeah, but who cares of the finals, right? We should just watch games like this from the Gamma League, no?
Yeah, that was the whole beginning of the nice micro league, I guess. Well, not the whole
Imagine,
beginning.
imagine after this carrier micro that you saw, we're going to watch a ZVZ. Now you have to play so fast. We won't be able to track what's going on.
Yeah, that is for sure. So, Khestral and KatjaKean, both of them are very high level players, and I guess KatjaKean's statistics says that he is better at ZVZ. He has 13 victories and 7 losses before this series, and Khestral only won 8 to 7. But in this series, KatjaKean won 4 ZVZs and Khestral lost 2. So, of course, the opponents they had, I guess they played against each other once, right? That must have been.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
and that was won by KatjaKean, and then KatjaKean also won against Geras 2-0. So
What's your prediction, guys? Who's gonna win?
yeah, I heard KatjaKean is in really good shape right now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
that's
beat
what I
us
heard as well.
He did beat us in Team Melee, so King Pie every day Sunday and myself, Paparazzi, were playing against him in Team Melee, but we lost basically. So
So team melee is when you control one player, but the 3 of you. So anyone can
the
like
3 of us,
micro
yeah.
the unit. So you have like 3 times the micro. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Every time we decided to go for 9 pool, he basically took that game. So we were only able to beat him when we really had the advantage of like having many more units and then microing a lot.
Well, we'll see how this turns out. Are you guys ready for the first game on Polaris
Yes.
Rhapsody?
yes,
All right, let's get into it. So, Khestral versus KatjaKean, the finals. And, well, we'll see who's the best coming up right now. Alright, so bottom right position, we have KatjaKean as the red Zerg, and the top left we have Khestral as our green Zerg player.
Who has 600 APM at the moment.
6, yeah, right. You need to mine very efficiently here.
I can't even spam with 600.
Yeah.
So I asked the chat in the meantime during the intro, what is your prediction for the sum of APMs? 500, 700, 1,000?
So right now we are at 850.
Yeah. And the
Maybe Khestral is
overlords.
doing it on purpose because he knew that this will be casted, so he wanted to.
Yeah. Didn't these two play against each other once in the finals?
They
KatjaKean
did.
is getting gas.
They did, yes.
And I think that was won by KatjaKean 4-0.
Khestral is getting the pool.
So pool first.
So overpool for Khestral and overpool gas first for KatjaKean.
What is the gas first has as an advantage here?
You can get a quicker lair, quicker link speed.
And I guess if your opponent is not 4-pooling, then might work out.
I thought, yeah. I thought the way to play this game from one base is that you just buy some links to make a concave on your ramp, and then take into Mutalisk, and when you have the Mutalisk, then you move out, and that's it.
Yeah, I
Look at
guess.
the gas. KatjaKean has already 100 gas advantage.
Yeah. And he will buy the Zergling speed as soon as possible. No, he's going for
Most of
lair.
them get the lair. KatjaKean also gets the reserving speed.
Huh. Both of them at the same time. Yeah, of course, Khestral's links are out first, but that won't really matter. Because just not gonna get there on time. And KatjaKean will have 8 Zerglings very soon.
So Khestral is buying the natural expansion, but you have to know very well if that's what you should be doing. So you need a very precise build to pull it off, because KatjaKean will kill you if it doesn't make sense to do what you do. So let's see.
Yeah.
KatjaKean is stacking the zerglings, so they are closer to each other.
Yeah, it's very nice concave over there. Khestral just runs away immediately. And you have no idea what's going on behind that.
Khestral is not getting the zergling speed.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah,
of them
because
have the lair
he-
now. KatjaKean is getting the spire.
The
Khestral
spires
is
will be
almost ready for
almost the same
spire.
time, I guess, or at least not that big difference that I was expecting.
No. Yeah. I also
Inspire.
expected a bit.
Yeah.
I also expected a larger difference in timings for the Spire, but I really don't know how you use 2 hatcheries in that point. So will you have money for everything? Because when your second hatchery finishes now, and what are you going to buy now? Workers, and if you start buying workers,
Oh, the gas mining of KatjaKean, look at that.
Oh! What happened here?
Ah,
Is it because of the spire that sometimes the drone goes
he's
out?
trying to fix it, but it's not working. He has 4 drones on the gas now.
no, it works for me now. It's all right.
It looks like... But what happened to that one drone which went around? I don't understand.
It got back, I guess.
Got back.
When the drone gets here to the right side next to the spawning pool, then the drone goes around. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so in base hatch. Okay, so that's the
That's
only thing
bad.
that makes sense. That he has to go. So KatjaKean is attacking with the links, which makes sense.
He has link speed, and
He has
Khestral
to
does not have
because-
link speed.
Oh, but the colony is quite. Ooh, that will be killed. That base.
That's
That
very
base
late
is-
colony, yeah. It's over.
Such a big advantage.
You have to
And the
get
colony even
yeah,
loses 100
yeah.
health when it spawns.
Oh, and he's going inside. Ooh, that's what is that? GG. It is GG.
It's GG, yeah.
So yeah,
Spire's going to get down, of course.
So I just wanted to see what you see here. This link attack is not a coincidence. Like KatjaKean knows that this is one thing that you can do.
Yeah.
That was very short.
Very quick victory for KatjaKean. This is ZVZ, so...
Maybe Khestral is just warming up because he just switched from World of Warcraft to StarCraft, and he's just.
I wonder what he's
Oh,
doing
very
in
quick.
World of Warcraft at 600 APMs.
That's why he's just warming up. I say.
Oh, I see. Alright, so second match will be on Vermeer.
Come on, Khestral, you can do it. I support you.
Okay, so Khestral got really, I don't know, like, was it would you call it a build order victory, I guess?
It's yeah, so when we play against KatjaKean, we see that he knows better not just the build order but at all the timings, and that's what I see here as well. He just knew better all the timings and the build
yeah.
order
So
as
he,
well.
he had 2 more links than Khestral to start with, and then while waiting for the spire, he built 6 more, and then just overwhelmed.
Yeah.
While Khestral didn't really pay attention to that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright. So guys, are you ready for the second game on Vermeer?
Yes.
Okay, then second game on Worm here. KatjaKean versus Khestral in the Nice Micro League finals coming up now. Let's go.
You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff.
Okay, so KatjaKean got the right hand side now with gray colors, and Khestral is green on the left,
Green
both on the
flagpole.
top. 700 APM versus
Khestral is
130.
doing 5 pool.
Yeah, but he is getting scouted first. Ooh.
Huh.
I don't think the Overlord is gonna be there before the.
Yeah, it won't be. But maybe it helps him, the Overlord, to know which direction to go. Because
Yes.
he will know that it arrives again.
Yeah, I guess.
So what is your experience doing a 5 pull against KatjaKean every day, Sunday? Does it work?
For me, it didn't. Because against me, he always went 9 pool, and 9 pool counters 5 pool. But now he's doing over pool at least, or maybe
Oh
something
yeah,
later.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's even later stuff, and he's
11.
buying.
2 more 12. Okay.
That could work.
12
Okay,
hatch.
I'm
Okay,
very
so
curious.
Khestral should win this one.
Okay, so the drone is scouting. Which direction? Not cross.
Okay, hatchery goes down.
And the catch. Okay, the hatchery goes. Ooh, okay. I mean, you
But
can't.
there's still no
You
pool.
can't win against this, right? You can't defend against this pool. Yeah, you can't.
If he cancels the hatchery and micros drones really well, maybe.
No, you can't. It's impossible to win.
Can you just put a sunken colony on your opponent's?
Okay, the rings are coming, and it's what do they see? It says it even could start buying like a
Yeah, I think he could start buying a
colony.
second colony.
A colony could start.
Yeah.
But is he gonna go inside or just hit the hatchery
Let's
on the
go,
outside?
Khestral, you can do it. Go
Okay,
inside
so
the base.
KatjaKean realizes what's going on.
Hatchery is
Cancels the hatchery,
cancelled.
immediately buys 2 sunken.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
of them
yeah.
might go up.
I don't know that. Let's see. I'm very curious what's gonna happen here. Because
You should fight the drones.
yeah, just fight the drones. Yeah, kill them. You can kill many of them.
Yeah. A lot of drones are dead
All
now.
of the
kill-
3
kill-
sunkens are building.
Kill the drones. You can kill all the drones now.
Kill the
basically,
colony
so.
now. Ah, shit.
What are you doing, Khestral?
Oh, that's
Interesting.
Khestral sunken, sorry. I
Oh yes,
missed that.
yeah, I also missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, but oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So
No,
both of them
5.
have now 5 drones.
But Khestral has more stuff,
Yeah.
more
Two
money.
models.
Oh, and Ling, okay, Ling, what happened, Ling?
Come on.
Yeah, so Khestral did the offensive sunken.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay, yeah,
close enough.
But now the defensive sunken has 40 health, 50 health.
Now you shouldn't try anything with Khestral. You shouldn't do anything now. Just go for the some normal build because let's see. Oh, is it?
Yeah, he catches the sunken, but now he has
But
a
now he
Yeah.
has less links.
disadvantage.
Yeah. So
It's 5 against 6.
at least he has way more money, but he doesn't know that he has way more money. So which is
7
good.
against 7 now.
Second hatchery he is building. That will come handy.
Oh, what was it? He's going to buy Lings with 4 drones. Ooh, that's not good. That won't work. That won't work anymore.
You
so
don't go up there. Yeah, no,
you
just
can't go
don't.
up. You shouldn't try. Oh no, Khestral is getting behind because there's no drones.
But he might just hit it.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, even more links. Okay, let's see.
okay, and he's
Okay,
sending the
okay,
healthy
okay,
ones
okay.
first, so that's good. No.
Okay, even more links. Let's see. Up.
Sneaking in. Oh. Sneaking out.
I think he should have more in total, but his links are on the way.
Is he droning up? No, he isn't.
He's there. You can't drone up from Fordon anymore, probably.
At this point, no. But when he had like 300 minerals and they had 5 drones each, he could have
Yeah.
built a lot.
But
of
he
them.
chose violence.
He could have built. Oh, he has a second hatchery actually.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
but the
I'm
keep colony is getting built. If that finishes, I don't think there's any chance.
just more
Yeah, the
links.
problem is he's fighting up the ramp, and that really hurts.
And there is a lair almost finished.
The Overlord doesn't even.
So the Overlord sees everything for KatjaKean, which helps him a lot understanding what should be done.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's like
okay.
one link
but
advantage is not going to help at this point,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
there's a sunk, and now he sees the sunken. So, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Surprise! There's a sunken.
It was really close for Khestral to win this game.
Yeah.
More links are coming, but KatjaKean sees that he could put a second sunken even
Yeah.
if he wants to. There is larva advantage for Khestral, but I don't think it matters that much at this point.
Okay, interesting. So they're going to keep buying links, as I see.
Hmm.
And so that's the only thing that Khestral can do now. Just keep buying links.
And now
And
the Spire is
fine.
being built, so
So he might wait for the
Yeah, for
links and then do an attack. And all in.
yeah. So like, he has to wait like almost until the mutas come out. So before that, and then attack with everything. But he attacks now with everything.
is he killing enough drones?
No. That's the problem here.
Yeah.
GG, yes,
GG.
GG.
I like this game. It was close.
Yeah, it was very interesting, very intense. That is for sure. So, KatjaKean got his second victory, and now we're moving up to Persona, which is going to be. So, Papamatse, this map was your suggestion to get into the map pool. So, tell me more.
Oh, which is it the? Oh, the Persona. Yeah. So
Yes,
that
yes,
map.
yes.
That map is a total joke. I used to like it because it has a constant dark swarms on it, which I think it's funny. But the map is a total messed up map. So I mean, it completely unplayable for Terran, I think, and works the best for Zerg probably.
Yeah.
Then, but I think it's fun to watch a map which is totally off the plate usually.
Yeah, I think this is the most banned map here, so most of the players do not want to do anything with this. I'm sure that I banned this map.
I
So,
didn't.
And I
For
think that
random, it's always good to have extra random factors in the game.
yeah, I guess that makes some sense. So 2-0 for KatjaKean at this point, which means Khestral, if he loses one, then he will get into a very tight spot. So I am really hopeful to see some revenge here for what happened last time. Are you guys ready to get into the third game here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then let's go. Let's see. Khestral versus KatjaKean, game 3 coming up.
You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan, they know that we're calling it bluff.
Alright, so we are in the game. Now, KatjaKean is white, Khestral is the yellow Zerg. And,
I think it's Dan.
well, or, yeah, or orange or something. And, nothing...
The other one is the orange.
What? Yeah.
Khestral is the orange.
Okay, yeah, Khestral is the orange, yeah. Right. Right, you are right. So, do they know
So both
where
of
to
them are
scout?
scouting. Both of them are scouting in the wrong direction. KatjaKean actually does the normal scout, while Khestral is doing the reverse scout.
Hmm.
So, if Khestral would go would do the normal scout, he would scout KatjaKean first.
That is interesting. Yeah, the Khestral's spawning pool is started. KatjaKean did not start yet. So
I think that's gonna be 12 hatch again.
yeah, might be. And now what is it? A 9 pool for Khestral?
12 pool. No, 12 hatch. Okay. In a base 12 hatch.
Hmm.
It was an overpool for Khestral.
Overpool?
Yeah.
Oh, and his overlord is going. So now the overlords are going to scout each other.
Yeah.
So
I was surprised to see that KatjaKean had this issue with the gas mining. I thought that something like this couldn't happen to him.
I only
Yeah.
saw one of the drones to like screw up the pathing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you can set it up if you have the micro and the patience.
Maybe that was only because at that point he was using 4 drones anyways, and that's why they couldn't fit.
Maybe.
Or can it be that the spire, because the spire was building instead of...
Is it
being
bigger
ready
when it's
at the
built,
beginning?
when it's finished? I don't know.
I think it's different.
Okay, so lair is being built for Khestral, and the second hatchery is also. While KatjaKean is also being the second hatchery, and the spawning pool is just finished. What? Yeah, and he's morphing the lings. Both of them are morphing the lings, so... Oh no, sorry, these were drones that hatched, so...
Khestral is getting the lair already.
Yeah. So 2 lings of Khestral will get in there, but... Or will he see? Wait, no, he's sending the lings to somewhere else. Oh, cross position.
KatjaKean only have 2 drones on the gas at the moment.
Zergling speed is almost done over there. There is no Zergling speed for Khestral.
Something was cancelled. What was cancelled?
What is the strongest unit in StarCraft? What do you think? The most useful unit. The
Zergling.
strongest. Zergling. Okay.
That's the most
Vulture.
versatile for sure.
Vulture.
Vulture?
Okay. I think the
Gymnor
probe.
did have 3 mines.
Yeah. Because I heard the tier list by pros, and like Mutalisk is up there, Vulture, and Probe.
Okay, so we have 12 Zerglings trying to get in, while Khestral was only 6. But the Sunken, first Sunken is done. Yeah, that will fall for sure. Yeah, but the second sunken built up. But those things are out of the sunken range. Okay, not anymore, but now more lings are coming. The drones have to fight here.
As he's trying to kill the sunken, which he will be able.
Yeah,
I think.
it will be done.
Ooh,
I wasn't
another
expecting.
good link golem from KatjaKean.
But Khestral is now on 10 drones and KatjaKean is on 14.
So the Spire is out, but there is no money to get Mutalisk.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's not good.
a lot of Zerglings are coming.
Spire. KatjaKean doesn't have a Spire, he's getting...
Yeah, he's going for the Evolution Chamber.
KatjaKean's
I think
knight
now
should
he
go
has
on.
enough serving to overrun.
Oh no! Zerglings are attacking very nicely.
Yeah, this is
GG!
definitely GG. Oh. Wow.
I think that again shows the understanding of the game by on the side of KatjaKean, like he knows very well.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Wow, 3
Yeah,
to
it seems
0.
like
It must be
Seems like
frustrating.
Khestral is not expecting this, that
Yeah.
there's a link goal incoming when we are attacking to Mutalisk, both of us.
I also wouldn't expect it because I'm a shit player, so. No idea what's going on.
Yeah, well, 3 to 0.
Yeah, it must be frustrating.
Yeah, Zerg versus Zerg is a different beast.
When you play against someone who knows the stuff better than you, that's not good.
Yeah, especially in a mirror matchup, that might be. Like,
What would Khestral feel now? Like, so far he lost to KatjaKean in this MMO 5 times in a row.
yeah, I guess.
And he has to win 4 games in a row to win the MMO.
Yeah. It is a very, very rough.
Maybe he by default only goes for the second place. He knows that yeah, in the finals there will be the ZBZ. I will lose it, and then.
Yeah. Silver medal it is.
But miracles can happen, so I think he will win in the end. So it will be.
In the
He'll
end.
definitely win 1 game.
Okay, so
I think this next game is gonna go to Khestral.
this is his last chance to win one. So if you are right, then he will have to win on Jade. So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Am I ready? Oh, I am not ready. I am the one who is not ready at this moment. So we are going to Jade, last match. And Jade, it was one of my favorite maps until I just stopped being able to win on this.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but this map came out when the last official StarCraft Pro League was playing. So that was one of the reasons I liked this map. Those were some nice maps over there, but I think we have better maps now. So, if everyone's ready, as I am now, so yeah, why don't we take a look at whether Khestral can get 1 win in the series, or will the gold medal go to KatjaKean in the 5th season of the Nice Micro League. So, let's go! Okay, so we are having Khestral as the green player in the bottom right position, and the bottom left position we have KatjaKean. So the Overlord of KatjaKean is going in the correct direction, or the right direction. Or we want to put it, and Khestral overload going up. So he will scout later. No shenanigans. No 4 pool is being put down. So we are just waiting for that magical moment when one of them puts down a pool, maybe 9 pool, maybe an overpool. Yeah, overload is being built for Khestral. And what is KatjaKean going to do here? He is putting down the spawning pool, so that is, I guess, a 9 pool. Well, we don't know if Khestral will buy the pool. He is not buying the pool. He is droning up. So...
But he will be scouted first, so...
Yeah, that is problem. KatjaKean is going for the gas. Yeah, this is unfortunate. He just puts down the hatchery when the overlord appears, and he won't see the overlord for quite a while because the buildings... No, he doesn't, actually. The buildings has a very small vision range, and... Okay, now he sees the overlord.
Okay.
So, this time, 6lings are already being made. And here, the pool is not even at 1/3 yet. So, the lings know where to go. They are going. They are ready to go. So, this might be a very quick victory on KatjaKean's side.
He should have cancelled the hatchery, like KatjaKean cancelled it in the second game and somehow managed to
Yeah.
defend against the 5 pool, and this was only a 9 pool, right?
Yeah, that is true. So maybe Khestral, but does he know? Yeah, he now just
He
sees the
should
lings.
know.
And called GG. Wow.
GG! What a fantastic game.
What an underwhelming fourth game.
What a back and forth game.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that the final was 25 minutes, while the other games took like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Very, very sad. Very, very
But
sad.
congratulations to KatjaKean.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to KatjaKean. And KatjaKean is in the chat right now. Am I correct? If KatjaKean is still in the chat, it is possible to join us for an interview. I don't know if I'll send him the link where he can join in. And while we do that, why don't you guys entertain the audience with something?
Yeah, I think I told you guys we should have watched 2 more Malacca instead of the finals.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is true. So our final list of players is ready, of course, because every game has been played. So number 16, Karoy. Number 15, Hentesh. Number 14, Malacca. Number 13, Kovi. Number 12, Zorro. Number 11, KrautzAlajos. Number 10, Geres. Number 9, Nice Micro. Number 8, Papamazi.
What?
Number 7, Tapirello.
Of course, ahead of me. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Press F in the chat. That's
How did that happen? That
me.
Tapirello is ahead of Papamazi.
I think you had we probably played against stronger opponents and therefore had a worse, like a win-to-loss ratio. Number 6 is Monster Truck. Congratulations.
Yay!
Peimate is number 5, and of course Kumbi 4. Gymnor gets the bronze medal, Khestral the silver, and KatjaKean is the winner here. So I don't know, did you see any message from him about joining us for an interview?
He says he should I? I don't have a link. He says.
I sent him an email, so
Oh, okay.
that should work, I think. Yes, someone joined, or what? No?
Sorry, I stepped out for a
Oh.
and then I sent him the link.
There is KatjaKean.
Oh, all right. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The microphone is probably not working on his side yet. Hello! Coming from total darkness
everyone.
with total brightness. So you won 4-0.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we hear
I can
you.
hear you.
Yeah, I did prepare a lot.
Oh,
I would like to say thanks for Everyday Sunday, Geras, Papamatsi, and Kinky for all the team melees that they. It was. Yeah, so basically, we had games where Papamatsi is microing a control group of Nutas and killing all my drones coming in from either side, and then the others microing Lings in my front, and yeah, it was it was really fun.
Oh,
Frustrating but fun, and it was great. So yeah, I would like to thank all of them for helping me prepare, because it's basically impossible to prepare on the ladder.
yeah, but guys, don't think that we were there all the time. We were like, I never played with KatjaKean basically, but I was online playing Age of Empires, and very rarely, if he joined the team, the team speak, and everyone agreed, then we played the team really basically. So, so when he asked me specifically, I almost never played with him. Yeah,
You are such
Poor
a
guy.
good friend.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be beaten, anyway. So
Yeah.
When I played against KatjaKean, myself alone, I think my record was like 11-0.
Yeah, so who do you feel
Yeah,
was... Yeah, okay, like, go ahead. You had something to say.
yeah. No, I was just interested, like this going against KatjaKean in a team melee setup. That would it be allowed? It would be nice if it would be allowed in the next nice micro league to like play
Yeah.
together. The only problem is that you cannot do it from replay because the replay always never works.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
yeah.
so we have
Then,
to do it live.
yeah, then you have to
But back to KatjaKean. Let's
pre-record.
get back to KatjaKean.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of show match would be interesting. So, KatjaKean, this is, if I go to the Nice Micro League previous records, this is your second time winning the Nice Micro League against Khestral in the finals. And I guess you once became third place versus Khestral. So, and the Nice Micro League 4 was for going for third place. So, how do you feel about this specific matchup? So do you think that you just practiced so much that you could win 4-0, or do you think that you are just the god of ZVZ now?
Not really. I'm definitely not the god of ZVZ. I did practice a lot, and it just wasn't Kestral's day, I would say. So I should definitely not have won the second game. 12 hatch against a 5 pool, that should not happen. But also I did prepare a lot. I'd like to also thank Soma for making a lot of Zerg guides, a bunch of ZVZ guides, and also the Zerg school Discord for translating those guides. So I was actually using that to prepare. My game plan was basically to have a kind of safe way to go into Mutalisk with a decent enough economy, and that was go into a mid game and have a decent economy, expand, and so on. That was my game plan. That did not happen today. Because
Yeah, I just wanted to say you got to Mutalisks once.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's because I think Ferry had a great insight that. So I know how a safe Mutalisk tag looks, and I saw an overpool, a hatchery, and then a quick spire. So I knew something. Okay, something is definitely missing. You cannot do that. So I just build a few more things and attack. So that's basically that was it. Basically, just a reaction of, oh, you shouldn't be able to do this, and then go
Uh,
attack. Also, I think the Persona game, I think Khestral may have been able to hold, but only his first sunken was placed at the wrong position. He couldn't defend it with drones. So I
yeah.
think that cost him. So I
Yes.
think that game could have definitely been interesting. That wasn't at all a build order victory. It was just
Yeah.
bad placement on that first sunken, losing his links, and then me overwhelming it with lots of things.
Yeah.
So
Even the second sunken wasn't in the right line. I mean, he couldn't defend the second. He couldn't stand around the second sunken either.
to be fair, on Persona, it's very different, very difficult to make a good SimCity, and that's one of the reasons why I went for mass links in one of a single base.
Yeah, and as I said, so basically there's your hatchery, and here's the mineral line, and on the other side there's the gas, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know it on the map exists like this. Probably no, not really.
Yeah, so I'm
I mean,
looking.
you picked that map, so you suggested this map. So.
Yeah, I'm looking at the player list, and I can see that you actually vetoed chain reaction. So what was the reason for vetoing that specific map?
It's just terrible for Zerg. You have like a high ground behind your mineral line.
Yeah.
Basically, I think, narrow pathways, difficult to flank. I think also like Proto Center can just mine out the mineral line to maybe get to a third. So I think
Yeah.
I think it's just if you look at the Zerg win rate for that map, it's pretty terrible. That's
Yeah. So basically, any other matchup like playing on Persona is just simply better for the Zerg. So maybe ZVZ you can have some problems with the SimCity, but otherwise
Yeah,
it's a good
is
map.
it true?
I guess.
I don't really have a lot of experience on Persona, to be honest. I think for Terran it should be definitely annoying, maybe
Yeah.
having a bunch of links standing in your face under the Dark Swarm. So that would be annoying. Versus Protoss, I think Protoss is also like versus Hydralisks, like Zealot Templar versus Hydra, that can definitely use the Dark Swarm to great effect. So I think
Yeah.
versus Protoss, I don't think it's quite clear which race benefits.
Yeah. That is interesting. So you played a lot of games, of course. What opponent did you find the most challenging in this series? Who got more lucky, or was it in the better shape than you expected?
So Mate was the one who beat me 2-1 in I think in one of the Swiss rounds, but
Yeah.
actually I was looking forward to a matchup with either Mate or Kumbi. I wanted to play versus Terran. I think that would have been definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately Mate got injured, and I think he wasn't in top shape to advance. Also,
Yeah.
Khestral beat him quite handily.
Yeah.
But I think that would have been an interesting match.
Yeah.
I would say him. I would also like to, so Mate and Kumbi.
Yeah, I think that is a good point. So your game versus Mate was very interesting in the one of the first rounds.
To be fair, it was Persona, and I went Mutalisks for the decider match, and that was just a dumb choice. I was just YOLOing it because it's unexpected, but yeah.
And I have a question. How much you like playing against randoms like Ray Gymnor?
That's just annoying. Random is. I always feel like I feel like I'm always behind, but I think Ray was either under or overthinking it, because he was always going for, instead of taking the easy build order advantage, he was going for something aggressive, which is what I was actually countering most of the time. So I think he either mind gamed himself or was just not thinking very deeply.
And who do you fear more of? Which random player? What's your Gymnor?
I'm sorry, Papamati, but I have to say Regime.
Okay, yeah.
Although I think both of you can be very dangerous, but just I think he's so Ray is so balanced with all his three races. I think he can do well with all of them.
Yeah.
I guess you're pretty balanced as well, but not to that level.
Okay, I accept it.
Oh yeah, I found that you played against Gymnor twice actually. Yeah. So and you won both times. Quite decisively.
I also there was a third place match that I won. I think in NML2 I won against Mate. I think it was a 3-2 victory ending in a 5 pool. That shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, Colosseum was one of it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Where you can put a sunken right in the Eternal's face in the wall.
Oh yeah.
That ended up doing nothing, to be honest. Cheers, folks.
Yeah, so congratulations. You definitely gave us a great show for Nice Micro League.
Well, sorry for not. I was hoping for a longer series, but like I said, it wasn't really Khestral's day in terms of
And
panned out.
ZVZ, you can just like really miss one or two like moves, and then just that screws up, like snowballs into a total screw up quite easily. And so ZVZ is very difficult, I guess, to predict how long the series will last. But in general,
it's a safe prediction to predict that it will be a short series.
yeah.
At least compared to the others.
Yeah, that's that's why it was definitely we had to play both the third place match and the finals together, and also the bonus match. So that is a safe bet. But what can we do if you and Khestral are both Zerg players and both of you are quite good? So
right. And thanks for all the work that went into organizing this and all the graphics and stats and everything. It was great production value. So thank you, Nice Micro, for putting it all together, and also thank you guys for casting.
Yeah, thank you, Nice Micro, for the Nice Micro League.
Well, I guess thank you all that about 1 year ago you bullied me to organize another Nice Micro League. Well, that was not really bullying, actually. No,
There was only a question asked.
There was only a few.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, very enthusiastic question. And as far as I know, there are people who are already waiting for Nice Micro League Season 6. So.
Malacka.
Malacka, yeah.
Go Malacka.
Yeah, go Malacka, definitely.
And Malacka finished on a better place than Hentes. So could flee away from Hentes. Hentes means butcher, and Malacka means piggy.
Yeah, right.
I think most improved player definitely has to go to Malacka.
Oh, yeah. Rookie of the Year 2023.
Yeah, that is for sure. Yeah, no, I am very happy that you guys enjoyed Nice Micro League, enjoyed playing it. I hope the audience enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed putting up the games and everything. And well, I guess we also have to thank my graphics card for rendering out all the frames for the intro video, and for Blizzard. Thank you, Blizzard, for optimizing like a 30-year-old game. Not quite, but 25-year-old game so well that I need to have 12 gigabytes of video RAM, so the stream works well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, no, it was a lot of fun for me. I'm happy that you guys also enjoyed it, and well, while it lasted much longer than I expected, so the emails I was still sending the emails Nice Micro League 2022, but no one's in a hurry here, so. Alright, 16 players. This was the biggest Nice Micro League we had so far, so I am very happy it turned out well, and I will definitely conduct some research on how well the Swiss system was received, but I want to ask your opinion. So do you think it was a good idea to have a Swiss system for the first 4 rounds, or should we have done groups or something else? And first I'm asking KatjaKean, of course.
I think it resulted in a few interesting rankings, but overall, I think it was good. I didn't really feel that much pressure to prepare for those games, if I'm honest. But I think it was great to have everyone play against similar level opponents and see a lot of games like that. So I think that in that respect, it was good to have some randomness and lots of different players being matched up against each other. So overall, I say I would like it. I like this.
Yeah, what are you guys thinking, Papazi and Monster Truck? Do you have any opinions?
I think it worked out well, but there were a few interesting things at the end when, for example, Gymnor almost was very close making it into the next round, and
and you know, I could defeat players, like I won the series against players where Tapirello couldn't even win a single round, you know, for sure. So I beat players like that. I kept winning, then I lost, and he's ahead of me.
Yeah, but this is because of the trying to match people with like similar ranking opponents even from the beginning.
Also, that means that he was surprisingly good in his league, right? That also.
Yeah.
Maybe you should play one game, one series against each other, and then let's see who is the
maybe
best.
we should decide the topic, like who is better, because maybe he just beat me, and what I was talking about. Topic, ask you for a best of 3.
Yeah.
I call you out. No, I don't really.
Yeah, but I think it's still like if we just make rounds, like try to do like maybe 4 player rounds, then a lot of the weaker players will not have a chance to play against like similar level opponents, I think. Or if we do qualification rounds separately, then the better players don't really get to play in the beginning. So, all right. So I think I have one more question for everyone, and that is, which was your favorite game series of this nice micro league? Which was the most interesting or most fun to watch? So Katja can go ahead first if no one volunteers.
It's been a while since the last games were played, and I'm very much responsible for the long delay. I think so. The third place match, I think that was pretty good, although a bit shorter than I expected.
Yeah.
And maybe I think the Papamatsi versus Kumbi was also. I think that sorry, not the third place match. The Papamatsi versus Kumbi series. That 3-2. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's what I've chosen as not mine. That one.
Yeah, that was a very good back and forth. Definitely, it was a good series. Yeah, that's a good call. What about you?
The unbelievable 5 random protosts.
Yeah. So, Papati, what was your favorite series?
That was mine as well.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I like my games because one of the best, I think the most entertaining game was, I think, the one that also I played on Persona against Zorro, the Mass Reaver. I think that's something that you don't see, you wouldn't think it works, and it worked in such a weird way.
Yeah, that was a good one. What about you, Monster Truck?
I think I would agree that I also like that Papamatsi Kumbi series. It was quite entertaining. But in general, I would say that watching the random players, those series were the most exciting. So maybe everybody should play random in the next next animal above a certain, or maybe not everybody, but just everybody above a certain level, like the top 8 players or something.
I don't think that we would have that many players in that case.
I think that there would be a lot more excitement in the games, like a little bit of random factor.
Yeah, I think one of my favorites was, of course, the Paparazzi. That was good. But I also like Kumbi versus Gymnor from the previous series, from the Swiss rounds, when they played 2-1. I think that was a good one. That was nail-biting for me. But in general, yeah, these later series... And Zorro versus Khestral, I think that was also a good one.
Oh yeah, that was good. Zorro Khestral.
Yeah, and surprisingly close. So
That was a real macro battle. I think there were a lot of games decided by small mistakes or weird strategies, but I think Khestral versus Zorro involved a lot of just slugging it out. Games.
Yeah.
Massive armies, killing bases. That was fun too.
Which was the longest game of this animal?
Longest game. We didn't really have like big TVT battles, right? So I don't remember like any drawn out TVT.
But there was one where all the bases were taken, basically. Not mined out, but was taken. That was also in the Kumbi myself on Aztec. That was long. It had a lot of arbiters and whatever, but I don't know about...
I also had a long game against Gymnor.
Yeah. He also had a long game against Topirel when he didn't get any attacking unit until like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah. And he was just buying drones.
Yeah. Just drones for like 100 population or something like that. Yeah, definitely a lot of interesting games in the series. And well, we'll see when the next Nice Micro League will happen. But until then, everyone have a good time, and I guess everyone watching, thank you for watching. Leave a like or subscribe to the channel if you watch this long. I don't know, if you want to watch more StarCraft, then you might have to wait for quite a while. But we'll see. I never thought there would be Nice Micro League Season 5, so maybe there will be another season sometime in the future. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, KatjaKean, for the interview at the end. And everyone, so a lot of people joined me for casting so in the series, so I would like to thank everyone who did that, and also, of course, all the players who joined us, because without you, this wouldn't have been a tournament. So thank you, everyone, and goodbye, and have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I
were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.